It is day 13. It is day 13 of the 30-day challenge. And yesterday I did something really great, really special. I spoke for the National Black AI Literacy Week, and that was live on YouTube. It was streamed live on YouTube. So I've been talking about the Black AI National Literacy Week all week and about my part in that particular conference. It was online conference. It was phenomenal, and you can catch it on YouTube. You can catch the whole week of speakers all day, every day. And if you just look up Black AI Literacy or the Black AI Hub, you will find all of those there. But this is day 13 of the 30-day challenge, and today I'm going to talk about prompting. One of the reasons why a lot of people shy away from using AI is because they don't know how to prompt, or at least they don't feel confident in their prompts. You know, like you'll go on ChatGPT or Bard or whatever your particular AI is, and you'll say, hey, help me with a calendar for today, or help me to get organized. Something really, really, really basic. And so you're a little hesitant about diving deeper into prompting your AI. So I'm going to give you 2 things that you can do when it comes to prompting. This is part 1. I'm going to do a part 1, a part 2, and a part 3. And I'm going to do 2 things each time. Two ways that you can get your prompts more robust and get better answers out of your AI. So first and foremost, what is prompting? Prompting is just an instruction or a query that you give to your AI. So in other words, think of it like this. Think of it like talking to your children or talking to a friend or whomever, a coworker, and you ask that coworker, hey, do you know what's for lunch today? And they say, nope. And that's it, right? There was a very general question and I got a very general answer. Have you ever talked to, or let's say a kid, and you say, how'd you lose your shoes? And they say, I don't know. Very general question, very general answer. But when you ask that person ask them for more information, and you ask with more parameters around the question, a person is forced to answer that question more specifically. Same example. Instead of, what are you having for lunch today? How about you say something like, hey, downstairs there's a pizza shop and there's a hamburger shop. Which one do you think that you'll go to more likely? That person is going to answer either one of those 2 shops, or they're going to say something different, right? They're going to give you something more specific. It's the same thing with AI and prompting. The more specific you are about your question or about your request, the more in depth the answer and more specific the answer is going to be. So here are the first 2 things that I want you to remember about prompting. The first one is be concise. Be concise and very straightforward. You want to articulate very clearly what it is that you need. So that's the first thing. The second thing is context. You want to set the scene. Set the scene for what it is that you're going to ask them. So using just those 2 examples of things that you need to do in order to get more specific and, about your prompting. For instance, you're setting the scene by saying, let's say you need something for professionally as an entrepreneur. So you're setting the scene. I am a realtor with experience working with the senior market. I would like to, and then you move on to that. So now I've set the scene. I've told the AI a little bit about me. I can then go on to tell the AI a little bit about perhaps my target market. I would like, let's do one where we're writing an email. So we're going to articulate clearly what it is that we need, and we're going to set the scene. I am a realtor with a client who I would like to express an apology to for being late to the showing today. I've worked with this client for 6 months. I enjoy working with them, and I would really like to continue to work with them. Write me an email that will express this to that client in the best way possible. Okay? That's a very specific, I set the context and I articulate and I was concise of exactly what it was that I needed. That's a lot different than saying, write me an email to apologize for being late. You're going to get two totally different results. I would say, try it out for yourself. Write a very general prompt, and then I want you to write the same prompt, but this time be concise and set the context. All right. So that's it for live number 13 for the 30-day challenge. I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to give you 2 more pointers on how to be more concise, how to be more, get better results out of your prompts. And then I'll come back on the 3rd day and I'll give you the last 2, and then we'll wrap it all up with all 6 ways that you can get better results from your prompt. Just to recap, context and concise. All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope that helped, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 13.